Hello YouTube, this is Kankady and we are back on the TryCraft server playing DNS Techpack. And I've been a little busy off camera, but not too much because I want to get some of this on camera as much as I could. So most of what I've done is a little bit of mining downstairs, and I did quite a bit of exploring. In fact, I discovered something I want you all to kind of check out. So this is the map of the world that I've discovered. This is the reason, by the way, I love MapWriter. Unlike Zon's minimap, which it tells you a small area and you can move between waypoints, with MapWriter and similar kinds of minimap systems that have the entire world listed, you can go through and you can see where things are in relation to others. For example, I'm here in my base. This is the spawn house. This is the distance between these two places. Example, I believe this is Mr. Payton's new place. I think this is a new hungry node that I discovered. Please note the coordinates. The place is dangerous as hell. This is where I discovered on my latest trip. I was looking for a desert, couldn't find one. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. So I found this. In this, you notice this shape, there's actually a couple of plains islands inside this lake that is southwest of spawn. So what I mentioned to Mountain Dew when she was on earlier is that if I was the kind of person who would make an evil lair, I would make it on one of the islands that are in here. This is kind of a cool discovery, but I unfortunately did not discover any desert areas whatsoever. There's none that I can find. So that means I need to find another way to get sand. Yes, sand. That a very simple material is at the moment beyond me. I've got a little bit of it, but not nearly enough as I know I'm going to need. So I'm going to have to do, among other things, some fishing. So what else do I need? I think I have. Oh, I have one carrot. How do I have only one carrot? That's a little weird. So I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of the bone. I don't have much bone meal at all, and I think I'm gonna get my chainsaw because I'm probably gonna need that. So let me see what I got here. I need chainsaw. Oh, before I take the chainsaw and the carrot, I am actually going to need a jetpack. Yes, chainsaw, a carrot, and a jetpack. Okay, so what I want to do is, because we don't have simply jetpacks anymore from thermal expansion, we do, however, have the one from industrial craft and mechanism also, but I'm not really up on mechanism. However, industrial craft I think might be within my reach. So I've got the biogas generator and the electric one. I'm pretty sure that the electric one is not as good, but I think it's what I'm looking for. So it's actually not too hard to make. All I need is an advanced circuit, a little bit of glowstone, and another bat box. So that should not be too difficult to manufacture. I should be able to do most of this on camera, so I don't think it will take too long. One thing I did do off camera that I'm going to show you now. Just turn this on here, turn it to rolling, and there we go. So what main reason I went mining before is because I was very low on copper, and I still kind of am, to be honest. But I got some more in here. There we go. So I have enough to make. How'd that happen? That's why it was less than the amount. Oh well. Okay, so I've got some leftover iron in here. I've got 4 ingots left. I can work through that. Sorry about that. I'll go through that in a minute. But I was able to get some copper. Oh, it glitched. And the copper I'm now using to make some of these insulated iron cables, iron copper cables, because I do need to work on the wind generators today, which I never actually made before, but I understand the theory fairly well. I'm however going to need a lot more cable, and so I'm going to go ahead and, as soon as this finishes up, I'm going to extrude some more of this stuff here. What else do I need for the jetpack? Let me just check that. 3, 2, 1. I know that there is. There we go. That'll help. I know that there is, in fact, a way. Make sure I extrude to get more cable. I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. Eventually, I'm going to need for almost anything. So I need an advanced circuit, which is lapis. Okay, I also need a basic. I need a basic circuit first. I think I may actually have a spare. Come to think of it, I really should make a whole bunch of spare basic circuits because I'm finding a whole number of uses for them. Okay, another thing I did while I was exploring, I was able to find a couple of cool things. One of which you'll notice at the bottom right here. I found a beacon. Yep. You know how I told you I actually have pretty good luck with those lucky blocks? This is one of them. I managed to find one of the quartz and nether quartz I guess you call them temple or shrine lucky blocks, which are almost always good, and this one had a beacon inside it. very nice. So once I get enough material, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to use off the top of my head because I have some metals here, but none in the quantity that I need in order to do that. And I don't know what I can actually. I need to look up what I can actually use for a beacon. There might be something here that I can use that I don't really. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can use charcoal blocks. I do not want to use iron because I need that. I can't really use tin. I don't think I have them. I might be able to use aluminum because that might be something I can afford to lose when I get a chance. I'll do that off camera. Another thing I was able to find, fortunately, is a full set of AE2 inscriber plates. So I can kind of get into AE2. I'm going to use my big reactor over there to power it once I get the chance. And I kind of like the idea of using a big reactor to power the AE2 because I have a pretty decent supply of Yellorium. Unlike the issues I had last season with all the solar panels, which I like solar panels, I love them, they're great. After the initial investment, they're basically free energy. Unfortunately, though, they take a long time to build up in terms of technology, in terms of leveling, and if it's night or if you have a pretty heavy load during a thunderstorm, you don't get that much power back, so that becomes an issue fairly quickly. So getting back to this thing, let's make I think I need 4 of those. I actually have just enough glowstone, I think, to do this. Well, actually, maybe I don't. Let's see. No, I don't. I need 6 glowstone. Oh, I do. I have just enough. Alright, so get some redstone and do this. But I also need a jetpack, sorry, a bat box. I think I only have the one over there. I don't really want to... It's useful where it is right now. I could use the one I have, but I'd rather just... Okay, I need tin, and I need 3 batteries. And the batteries are... Sorry, I normally try to do a lot of crafting on camera, but in this case it is pretty useful. So do I not have any more tin plates? I don't. I only have a little bit of tin here. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this off camera because this is a whole bunch of crafting. So be right back when I have a bat box. Alright, so 1 bat box, and over here 1 advanced circuit. Nice, and I made a couple extra electronic circuits for the future when I need them. So I need the bat box, I need this advanced circuit, I also need 4 iron casing, which is just double rolled iron. So I can put, roll is right, put 2 in there. That should be fine. I don't have a lot of cause for iron casing, so I'm not going to need a whole lot of it. And 2 more pieces of glowstone, exactly as much as I have. I'm pretty sure these 4 pieces of glowstone came to me from the 4 pieces in the Towncraft Tower in Spawn Town. That's the only place I've encountered glowstone so far. Of course, in the Nether. Now, the reason I'm making a jetpack, you may ask, is because of the Nether. It's hard to find, a decent place to go in, and I heard a bat. It's hard to find a good place to go, and where did I put the thing? Oh, yeah, I have it on me. To go and find glowstone. It's basically a matter of chance, unless, of course, you can fly. Now, I admit that there is a place for morph. I happen to feel that the mod is too OP personally, and so I try my best not to use it whenever I can. I wait a little while for this thing. The power up shouldn't take too long. So in the meantime, actually I can't do it right now. But I do have a hoe somewhere around here, I think. Where is my hoe? Where is my hoe? I thought I had a hoe in there, or at least a mattock. Oh well. Okay, I know where there's one over here because I just found one in a chest recently. I found a thaumium hoe. Yeah, it's a bit overkill, I agree, but might as well use it up while I have it. I'm just going to go downstairs because it's a little better area for doing this kind of operation. I believe I have, yeah, I have at least 1 bucket. There we go. I haven't really given I've given some thought to what I'm going to do in terms of mass producing plants specifically for I haven't grown yet. I planted 2 of these silverwoods, neither one has grown so far. What I want to do in terms of growing plants is going to be to build a greenhouse way up there. But that, again, that requires glass, and that's part of this whole exercise is the ability to obtain some more glass. I should have gotten 2 while I was at it. Oh well. Whoa. Did I just miss? Yep, I did. Sorry about that. There's just a little bit here. A hoe and some carrots. Run through the bone meal mill a little bit. Don't need many, just wanted a little bit here. And I definitely don't need many because bone meal is unfortunately until we get cursed earth spawners, bone meal is a little bit hard to come by. I basically have to go out. This last batch of bone meal I got from the last blood moon. I went outside and kept killing things for basically the whole time. Didn't take too much damage. Unfortunately, I didn't die, as evidenced by the fact that I have 44 levels at the moment, which is pretty good. So the reason I did that is because I needed a carrot. And the reason I need a carrot is because I'm going to make, among other things, a night vision potion. Nothing I don't use it very often because I've only found really 2 applications for it. Do I not have any spare? No, I don't. I don't have any room also. That's a factor. I haven't found that many applications for the night vision potion. The 2 exceptions is that one time I needed it when I was making... Where is the glass? No, I thought I had some glass panes. Oh well. So I think it's... Oh, it's not glass panes. It's just glass. I'm thinking of vials from the other thing. I don't have much room, but that'll have to do. Do I have water? Water is not very convenient right now, unfortunately, but I'm doing with it what I can. Let's see, dropping... Oh, I need it later, actually. Drop that. Oh, so many different components, so many different things. Actually, this I can add 10 nuggets because I went down mining and I got a whole bunch of ore berries and I got enough to make a couple of nuggets. I also got some spare lapis. I don't need that. I do, however, need 6. I think I have just enough room for it. Water bottles. Run these in. Gonna make some potions. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you, Eddie, the good citizens of Eddyville, for donating to the cause. And the cause in this case is a night vision potion. So that is going to require a gilded or is it golden? A golden carrot, basically. I think it's actually golden nuggets, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna. I've got so many nuggets. Seriously, I'm actually gonna use some of these. Well, not using them in a minute. I only need 1 because I'm not gonna make too much of this stuff. I can't imagine it's taking me more than 1 trip. There we go. 1 golden carrot. And the rest of these I'm just going to make into bars. There we go. That should save a little bit of space. Okay, that's processed through. So let's make us night vision potion. Cool. I have redstone on me, so I can do that without too much difficulty. Now that's the first thing. The night vision potion is going to be very helpful in this regard. The other thing, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm working up multiple sets of notes here. So night vision potion, yes, with redstone to make it last longer, is useful in 1 or 2 situations. One of which is last time I went into a hollow hill in the Twilight Forest. It's pitch dark in there. It's hard to see anything else, so that comes in very handy. The other time is when I am mining underwater. That is another time where it's very helpful indeed. So what I have to do at the moment is, do I have any? I must have some somewhere. That's where I put the spare backpack. Oh, I need an extra one anyway. Let's see here. I'm not seeing it, or oh, fortunately, I should have. Okay, why do I not? Oh, well, I guess I didn't use it very often. Oh, well, no big deal. So I just need, I'm making, don't you? I'm making a book. Technically, I didn't actually need the paper because with Tinker's Construct, you can use the recipe that they have in there. But I could use it at the moment, and building materials should have, I think it's 4 pieces of obsidian. Book and no, don't tell me. No, not now. Oh, okay, yeah. I knew I had more than 2 diamonds. 1 enchantment table, and I got the achievement for it. Cool. So I'm eventually going to move this, but right now I just want it right here, and I do. You know what? Hold on a sec. Be right back. Okay, there we go. So I did a quick bit of research online and found out that the minimum level required to get Aqua Affinity on a helmet piece is just 1 enchanting level. So I was worried I'd have to make some more bookcases. I didn't. Unfortunately, I only had to waste about a stack of... Did I just mess it up, or is it... No, it must be the same. Okay. Whew, worried about that for a second. I lost the thing I actually wanted. I did, didn't I? Oh well, so now I have 2 of Aqua Affinity. Okay. So the reason I wanted Aqua Affinity 1 is because it allows you to mine faster underwater. So not only can I now see underwater, I can also mine there. And the reason I'm mining underwater is because there's no deserts we've been able to find. So the only source that I can discern of sand is going to have to be the ocean. I think our best bet is probably either the southern coast here, south of my base, or maybe the southwest area near here, because I think these are still forest biomes. I'm pretty sure that the spawning mechanics behind mushroom islands mean that they still have to be somewhat tangentially associated with ocean. So I think these are still ocean biomes. We should get a fair amount of ocean from that in terms of saying sand, and that would be a good thing. Drop off one of those, and I actually need. I'm gonna drop this in the Thumbcraft area. All right, so this thing should be fully charged by now. Hopefully, it didn't run out of power. Nice. Okay, so fully powered. Oh, nice. This thing did stop. All done. So I have it. I have a jetpack. Let's go try. I haven't actually used an industrial craft jetpack in quite some time, so I'm kind of curious how it works. Let's see. It should work. Okay, so it basically works like the ones I am used to in whatchamacallit, in Simply Jetpacks. That is, you have to be careful when you go down because they will cause you damage. I do have these wading boots, which I believe help me prevent a little bit of feather fall and save me from getting some damage like that, but it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Cool. So I now have all the accoutrements I need in order to get the 2 things I require, namely glowstone and sand, because I want glass. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Sorry, this has been a little shorter episode than usual, but I'm hoping to get more episodes out more frequently rather than long sessions, just because of the way things are working out right now. So this has been Kankadia for the TryCraft server, and I got a jetpack. Ow! I'll see you all next time.